Hey guys, this is John, and I'm playing Chalkacan in the 1-minute pool on ICC. Just had a, pretty lackluster session, so I'll try to get back on track this session. Playing some very strange, almost hybrid C3 Sicilian position. Let's castle. I'll probably play for F5 or F6. Let's say F5, just undermining. I'd love to get this knight onto D5 if I could. Won't be easy to achieve, though. Yeah, he wants to play pawn d5 himself. So that's why he's playing like this. Interesting. I gotta watch my bishop. Okay, let's go here. I might just lose a pawn if I do this, though. I guess bishop takes e6, I can take on b4. He's finding good moves. Okay, let's go here. This is how we defend e6. Okay. Let's go here. Bishop d5, queen takes c3. Am I winning material now? I think I am. I want a piece out of that. That was lucky. Now I just want to get rid of that pawn. Need to get rid of that pawn on e6. Let's go here.
Check.
Ooh, he let me do this. Okay, now I'm fine.
Time.
He could have made that more difficult for me. Okay, let's just go attack that bishop.
Check. 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 Check.
Okay. Just playing fast.
Check.
That's it. Let's get rid of that guy. Okay. Not a perfect game, but it was pretty clear I was going to win that one after I won a piece. I'm at 2461. My goal this session is to get above 2500 because I kind of tanked on rating last session, and I did all sorts of horrible things, like lost my queen on like move 4. I lost a rook to the same tactic twice in a row, same game. So we're going to clean it up a little bit this session against Sosat. Sosat will be our next victim. E4. Okay, so hedgehog position. He has to be careful about E5. Lots of people fall for this trap. D takes E5 is his best chance now, sacrificing in exchange. Yep, so many people fall for this trick. See it all the time. So the move order is really important in that, if he wants to avoid losing material. This is still, I mean, he has compensation here. It's not some compensation. It's not enough OTB, but in a practical game, bullet game especially, it's something. Let's go bishop d4 just to guard a2. Maybe rook c3. Go h5. Come back with this rook. Let's go bishop f3. Try to tuck my king on g2. I don't want to trade of bishops. Let's still go here. I'm not doing a stellar job of converting this position, but for the moment I haven't lost anything. Let's opt to trade queens if we can.
Check.
He says no. Now he gets his knight into d3. Okay, now I have to be more careful. Yeah, must be careful.
Time warning.
What's that move about? I can just take that. Don't know what he was doing there, but
check.
Oh, I actually forced the queens off the board. Okay. Let's just stop that pawn in its tracks, first of all.
Check.
Try to slip it past me. He's not going to stop this pawn. Yep, here's Ein. Okay, next game. Who's playing at the moment? Nobody too high rated there. Really, I just like to cut down the blundering in this session. That's my goal. Nice clean bullet chess. And clean commentary to go along with it. Anybody other than these Rossi guys? Rossi and Chavo playing. Okay. Any day now. Still in the pool. What variation was this? Ah, the Traxler. Bishop takes f7 is the way to handle this line. Yeah. Black's losing a piece now because in that position, if he had moved his bishop, like bishop b6, then d5 picks up the knight. All right, the doorpost, the really fast doorpost. Let's go here. And I don't know what I'm doing as far as my development goes. My development is terrible at the moment. Let's go b5. What have I got myself into? Lots of trouble, that's what I've got myself into. At least it's a complicated position. I'll try to play rook c8 next move.
Check. Check.
Let's go here. I'll try rook b8 or knight takes e5. Guess knight takes e5. Ooh, he hung a knight.
Check. Check.
He hung more stuff.
Check. 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 Checkmate.
That was an awful game by both of us, but I won. This is not how you should play against this line, by the way. I would not advise playing right there. Why is my board skipping around? Yeah, I would not advise playing knight fd7 followed by knight c5. Knight fd7 is fine, but not knight c5. No way. That board was freaking out for some reason. Okay, I'm back in the pool. Lestri is playing. Lestri on the doorpost. Lestri's very solid. He's not too fast, I don't think, but he's very, very solid. Okay. An early capture on c4. Yeah, this can happen. Now I must undermine.
Check. Check.
Okay, let's just do this. Yeah, he's playing it like a note boom variation. This is what's going on. He could take on f3 if he wants. He declines to. Queen d5 would be interesting. I'll have to play f3 if he does that. Let's go rook here. F3? Sure. You can play b3 maybe. Huh. Okay. Just trying to work my knight in somewhere usable. Yeah, you can advance these pawns now, but they're becoming slightly weak, aren't they? Guess I should advance my pawn too to compensate. So I'm threatening stuff of my own. Okay, let's go here. This is weird. Let's blockade these pawns first and foremost. We'll go back with our knight. Threatening b2, so I've stopped b2, but he has ways he can infiltrate. Probably should go d5. He opts to give that up. Okay. This is going to get tricky. I think I can do that.
Time warning.
Okay.
Check.
You can take on h2. Does not want to.
Check. Check.
This position's a draw, but he has no time. Okay. So, back in the pool again. Another win. I'm at 24.81. Shanmugam. Never seen this guy before. Ravindran Shanmugam is his name. Okay, let's see if TheDoorpost or Lestri is still playing. Kashbila. Kashbila. Meet the Scandinavian Kashbila. This is a annoying anti-line. This guy knows how to treat this opening with utter disrespect. That's how you treat this opening. But I'm content with my position. I think it's fine. I'll go after his light square bishop.
Check.
All right, if you insist. Let's play h5. I think he's going to take on... Oh, he didn't. Go attack his knight on f2. He has knight a4, though. Knight a4 was trouble if he had seen it. Trade the dark square bishops. Okay. Let's go here. Better take this before his knight becomes better than my bishop. At least now I think I have a structural superiority slightly. Very slightly. I think I can win that pawn. h4 is hanging. Yeah, he's going to go for a counterplay, though.
Check.
Much counterplay. Let's take. Okay.
Time warp. Check.
To keep my king safe
Check.
somehow. And also somehow win. First order of business, hide the king. Maybe go a4.
Check.
Yeah, that's an accurate move.
Check.
King is rolling out.
Check. Check.
King is rolling out.
Check. Check.
Feel the wrath of my
Check.
h-pawn.
Check. 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 Check.
Okay, I don't know what to do.
Check.
Ah. Oh man, he got me. That was good time pressure playing by Kashbila, but I still won because of the time. Queen endings are very tricky. More so in bullet. Everything is trickier in bullet. Okay, well, perfect session so far. Lestri is playing. Molecules is playing. Should get one of those guys right about now. Not sure who this Kashbila opponent is. Never seen him before. Good position for FlyCatcher. Knight h5 looks strong there. Coming into f6. Even still, great position. Awesome knight versus bad bishop. I'm going to play a couple more games in this session. Ooh, that hung a rook. Resign time. All right, Kashbila. He's out for revenge. I'm going to play c5 against him this time. I'm not going to play d5. Is he there? He's just timing down. All right. You get 10 seconds added back at the beginning of the game, so that's why it wasn't too bad for him. Let's go queen c7 as normal in this line. Okay, e5, sure. Bishop b4.
Check.
So we both have somewhat compromised structures. I like my structure a bit more than his. Maybe I can go here and sink my knight into d4. I'm worried that I might be forcing him to play a good move, though. Yeah, he's going to get his knight over, or his queen over here. I have to be careful. He can kick my knight out with with c3 at virtually any time. Okay, let's trap his queen on that square. This is a rather funny position. He wants to play h3, but he can't quite yet. Yeah, now he can do this, but I'm happy to sack the exchange. I will gladly do that. Okay, let's take here.
Time.
Isn't this good for me?
Check.
Oh, he hung his rook. Okay.
Check.
Okay, so I'm going to win this session. This looks like he's letting himself time down, and I won. I'm going to play a couple more games. I'm at 2494. I said my goal was to get to 2500. And that might be a convenient place to stop as well. So we'll play like 2 more games. Just an update on the best list. Multicast is still up there, number 1. He hasn't logged in for a couple days. You know, he's supposedly, Magnus is at the Reykjavik Open. He's like the guest of honor for the next 3 days. So just saying, if you don't see him log on between March 6th, 13th and 16th, more evidence that Multicast, the mysterious Multicast, might in fact be Magnus Carlsen. When's the last time he played? The 11th, yeah, so 2 days ago. Look at that beautiful history, all those pluses. And in this game, I saw this game earlier. It was weird. He was completely, well, he had a completely fine position, and then he just hung his queen and resigned. He might have done that on purpose. Probably did. Okay, I'm in the pool. Kashbila versus Mimoto. Another guy I've never seen before, Mimoto. Anonymous IM from the US, according to his flag. FlyCatcher, okay. Well, a win against FlyCatcher wouldn't give us too many rating points, but I would like to get a win regardless. Just for the sake of, you know, having a good result, basically. Okay, let's do this. It's castle. I'm pretty sure he was supposed to take on c3 earlier. Could be wrong about that, but let's go f4, why not? He can't go queen c5, my knight covers that square. Let's go here. He can play rook g8 and threaten mate. I gotta think that this is very annoying for him. g3. Yeah, he wants to trade. I don't want to trade because I have the initiative, so why should I trade? I still won't trade with you. Let's guard our queen. A3. Let's go king f2, just get a little bit closer. So close to winning something. Alright, I'm just going to do this.
Check.
Make him take this and get us closer to this endgame. I think I'm still a tiny bit better in this resulting endgame. But anything can happen. Let's go f5. I better take that.
Check.
FlyCatcher is playing well.
Check.
He's definitely earning his
check
stripes in this game.
Check. Check. Check.
I'll hide my king on h3.
Check. Check.
All right, got him at the end. Okay, last game. Yeah, this position was a draw at the end. Not when I play rook b8 necessarily, but I wouldn't play rook b8 if it were a regular game. Just keep my rook on a8. Final game. I'm at 2498. Who's playing? FlyCatcher is playing. Anybody else? Kashbila, Mimoto. Hope you guys are having a good weekend. Not much to report for me. I'm posting this in advance. So it's Friday right now, so it's not technically the weekend yet. I made a few adjustments to my audio, so I hope it sounds good. I just had a couple of people tell me that my audio, the treble was too high. So I've been taking a couple measures to try to correct that. So if you feel strongly about the audio one way or the other, please let me know. All right, so our last game of the day will be against Papol. Let's see if he adopts like a... Yeah, he's choosing a hippopotamus setup. He's doing something very weird with his knights. Go bishop d6. Maybe I can play for an early e4. I think this looks all right to open it up. Maybe h5 in conjunction. Let's stop his knight from coming into f5 first. I'm going to do something very caveman-y. This is kind of ridiculous, but... And I'm sure I'll regret it. Oh yeah, I'm definitely going to regret this. e4 is strong. Now I have to fix this position. Okay, I guess I'll trade. I'll go f5. Castle. I wonder if he can take an a7. I suspect he can. Alright, well, we're going to explode this side of the board while he's busy grabbing that pawn. He's going for broke. Can't open the position. We're not opening the position up. Oh man, this is going to get bad for him. Yeah, check. This is going to be ugly. Let's take the check. Take the check again.
Check.
Check here. Check here.
Check.
Let's check there. Come over here. You could take on e3, but I have queen takes f1.
Check.
I think this is okay. Or d7, yeah.
Time warning.
Okay, let's go. Yeah, he's flagging. All right, I hit my goal. I hit 25:02, and I said I was going to stop anyways. So let's take a look at this session. I started it right here, so fairly short session. This is the first game, right? The doorpost? Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games only, but I won all of them, 6-0. Didn't face anybody over 2250 or so, though. Anyways, let's see where I'm at. Whoops. Bets. I can't type best. So I'm down here somewhere. Would like to migrate upwards. So hope you guys enjoyed that video. I will be back tomorrow with another bullet video. Thank you for watching, guys. Bye.